Greetings and welcome to News in TV. I am Makanaka Masengama. Stories making the headlines. Parliament to conduct an inquiry into Mashurugwi killings. South Africa bars foreigners from participating in its internal politics. In sports, Highlanders appoint new coach. Now for the news in greater detail. The Parliamentary Committee for Mines and Mining Development is set to conduct an inquiry into the ongoing massacres being perpetrated by machete marauding gangs known as Mashurugwi in gold mining areas. This was announced by the committee chairperson Edmund Mkaratigwa while addressing journalists.
Unruly acts of violence sprouting around our major resources cannot continue for the reason that retrogress the development and nation building efforts currently in force. We acknowledge the efforts by the different government departments, and the committee has keenly discussed this issue today and resolved to conduct an inquiry into the matter in order to identify and trace the foundations and the development of the gold panning gangs.
The committee further resolved that government should kickstart legislative procedures for stiffer penalties to be handed to the perpetrators. The South African government has with immediate effect banned foreign refugees in South Africa from engaging in political activities. The new rules are set to affect a number of Zimbabweans in that country who are engaging in Zimbabwean politics ahead of 2023. They include the MDC activists and former cabinet ministers linked to the ZANU-PF G40 faction who fled the country and sought refuge in South Africa. Former cabinet minister and late former president's nephew, Patrick Joao, last month announced that he was now a card-carrying member of Economic Freedom Fighters, one of the main opposition political parties in South Africa, led by Julius Malema. Another former cabinet minister, Walter Mzembe, who is based in South Africa, was this week announced as president of a newly formed party, People's Party, while former local government minister, Sevia Kasukuwere, is linked to the Tyson Wabantu movement. President Emmerson Mnangagwa is now on leave until 31 January. His deputy, Constantino Chiwenga, who has just returned from China, where he had gone for a medical check-up, will act in his stead before second Vice President Kembo Mohadi takes over towards the end of January. Communication from Mnangagwa's office also indicates that he will not be flying out for holiday, but will instead spend it locally. Thousands of Cyclone Idai victims whose homes were destroyed in one of Zimbabwe's worst natural disasters last year are still living in makeshift tents 10 months after government and humanitarian aid started trickling. This was announced by the Zimbabwe Peace Project, which bemoaned that the victims are receiving expired, diseased, or food not for human consumption. The tropical land saw over 500 people dying, while thousands were displaced after their homes were destroyed. In the courts, Innocent Ruzane of Wedza has filed an urgent chamber application at the High Court seeking an order to compel the Ministry of Local Government to release information on his family chieftainship's tree history. Ruzane argues his throne was stolen by one Washington Makuvaza Mbava in 2018. He cited the local government ministry and Wedza district administrator as respondents. In business, Zimbabwe's lithium company Prospect Resources, which is listed on the Australian Stock Exchange, says its ultra-low iron petalite product has progressed through the secondary qualification process with one of the world's largest glass ceramic manufacturers based in Europe. Within the glass ceramic market, ultra-low iron petalite is a key ingredient in the manufacturing of dark glass. It is used in the glass of ceramic industry, for example, in the production of glass ceramics cooktops. We end with sports. Highlanders have appointed Mark Harrison as their new coach. The Briton is replacing Hendrikas Peter de Jong, who didn't renew his contract. Harrison last worked in the Kasolaga Premier Soccer League at Harare City until the mid of 2019 season. He signed a 2-year contract with Highlanders. Reporting for newzimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masengema. For this and more stories, visit our website www.newzimbabwe.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, News TV.